Howdy y'all, Andy McCabe here with Claims Delegates and the Claim Clinic podcast. I'm going to read you an email and then I'm going to give you my commentary on the contents of that email. And it still confounds me. I'm still confused and more than a little bit frustrated about a certain insinuation and mentality that seems to just pervade this entire industry on the claims, P&C claims side. So here we go. This is a email from a adjuster from a carrier who will remain nameless to a restoration contractor who also will remain nameless. I'm consulting with them, helping them with their claims handling processes and writing their Xactimate estimates and things like that. So here we go. I sent restoration contractor a copy of their estimate and highlighted the line items that we wouldn't be able to cover. Let me repeat that we wouldn't be able to cover. I offered to meet them halfway between the secondary estimate and their initial estimate. I am pending a response and will follow up with you as soon as I get an answer. That was an email actually to the client, to the insured. The previous email mentioned some crack membrane, which probably wasn't there to begin with, so that was removed from the estimate, and supervisory hours. So here we have an adjuster telling a client that the supervisory hours in the estimate from their chosen contractor will not be covered. We are unable to cover it. Here's my question to this adjuster, which I'm not going to ask because it's not my place. Where in that insurance policy does it expressly exclude supervision from restoration projects, from rebuild projects? And are you actually being told by your supervisors or by your guidelines that the insurance policies of your company that your agents sell every day don't cover supervision for restoration projects? And does that help your insured at all? Really? Now, I know the mentality behind this. The mentality is, oh, you restoration contractors, you're making so much money. There's plenty of money built in. But that's just a smokescreen. The reality is, the reason you are being told that your company doesn't cover supervision is because someone up the line said, you know what, we can save about $1 billion this year if we don't pay restoration contractors supervisory hours. And not only do we save it this year, we save it every year since in all these things, not just supervisory hours. Masking and painting. Oh, that's included in other line items. Let's just get down to it. What does your policy actually cover? What is your insured actually entitled to? And are you doing your job when you are not making your insured whole? Minus their deductible, minus depreciation, which is a story for a different time. Why are you not willing to pay 100% of what your insured is owed? 100% of the loss that's already been incurred. What's really amazing to me is that they put this, we wouldn't be able to cover. Supervision, we are unable to cover. They put it in writing. Now, that's either stupid or just evil. I don't know. You tell me. But you know as well as I do, in any court across the land, this issue, this goes to court, what's a jury going to do? Yeah, they're going to cover supervision because it's a contractor. Contractors require jobs to be supervised. Right? And you can't tell me how to run my projects. You can't tell me as a contractor, you're the adjuster, you're the carrier. You can't tell me how I'm going to do my job. You can't tell me how I'm going to make my client happy. So, is this normal? Yes, I'm afraid it is. But is it right? That's my question. Should carriers be pulling things out willy-nilly because they don't feel like it's owed when it's actually owed? And it is covered. It is covered in the policies. It is not expressly not covered. So that means it is covered. Let me know your thoughts. Hope you're all doing well. We're almost to Friday. Be good.